Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tahir Ahmad, and this is my presentation on the mRNA vaccine. So what is RNA? RNA stands for ribonucleic acid. RNA and DNA are grouped together to form nucleic acids. RNA has many functions based on the type of RNA that is present. There are three main types of RNA: tRNA, rRNA, and the type of RNA that we're going to talk about here, the mRNA. The tRNA stands for transportation RNA, rRNA stands for ribosomal RNA, and mRNA stands for messenger RNA. So mRNA or messenger RNA is the instructions to make certain proteins. DNA undergoes a process called transcription, in which a copy of the DNA with its double strands are formed. One strand is the tRNA, which will transport the other strand, which is the mRNA. mRNA carries a message to the ribosomes. There, ribosomes read the message like instructions or like a recipe. The ribosome reads these instructions to create new proteins, and this process is called translation. The Pfizer-BioNTech and the Moderna vaccines use mRNA to protect from the COVID-19 virus, which is a new technology and is the first time a vaccine has been created with this technology. They contain mRNA, which contains the message on how to make spike proteins that will render the COVID-19 useless. Spike proteins are proteins that attach to a virus to stop them from causing any harm. This message is transported to the ribosomes, and the ribosomes will make these spike proteins, which is the translation process. The first dose is where some amount of spike proteins are created, but the second dose is where a lot more spike proteins are created, and the second dose is somewhat of a booster for the first dose. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.